YouTube, what's up? Week 54 is almost done. It is Friday afternoon and we've done legs, arms, shoulder, and then today was back. I took a rest day on Thursday, and then tomorrow on Saturday I will be training chest. So my coach has started to implement a rest day in between the week just because the intensity of cardio twice a day plus the high, just full throttle workouts we've been doing, my body just needs a break in the middle of the week. And that's his doing, not that I've actually shown signs of weakness. It's just he really wants to hit those last couple workouts of the week with a full head of steam and a little bit of recovery under the belt. It's been an interesting week because I tortured myself more than I needed to, and my coach found it pretty funny. But last week, I think I told you about the carb-cycling diet that I'm currently on, and I misread the diet. It was 1, 2, 3 low carb day, 4th day high carb, but I read it as 1, 2, 3 low, 4, 5, 6, 7 high, and then going back. And I'm not quite sure how I misinterpreted that, but I spent last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday morning before I went to the gym eating just a gargantuan amount of rice. So on my high carb days, I have to have 12 cups of rice. So between Friday and Monday morning, I had 40 cups of rice with all the different chicken and low fat stuff I had with all 6 of the meals each day. And let me tell you, 40 cups of rice in 4 days is staggeringly high. I mean, it was just constant pain and discomfort the whole weekend. And the ironic part about all of this is the high carb days contrasted with the low carb days is supposed to create an imbalance in my metabolism to where after the high carb days, my metabolism is just rearing to go to chomp into food, and then you take the carbs away, and then your body has to start eating it fat. Well, obviously having 4 high carb days in a row was not really in the plan, but I still showed up Monday morning down weight. So the volume of food has been stupid high, but it's all been completely clean. I haven't missed a meal, and I haven't had anything but clean food in 2 weeks. So I went from 88.9 kgs, which is about 195 and a half pounds, down to today I was at 87.9 kgs, which is 193 pounds. So I've lost 2.5 pounds in 2 weeks, which is about what my coach was hoping for, about a pound a week. But he wasn't hoping for my body to adapt this quickly. So because my metabolism is just chomping at the food, we are increasing the protein, and my low fat is going to increase a little bit too. So we're probably going to increase like 250 to 300 calories from where we are right now, just so that my body doesn't just keep eating through all the stuff. We still have 14 weeks to go until the show. So we want it to be a much slower taper down to the shredded physique that we will end up having. It's hard to fathom that I can eat that much food, especially the carbs, and still lose weight. But my coach said, trust the process. We're going to have my body adapt to the food that we're eating. And it has clearly done that. So it's counterintuitive. I would have assumed eating all that rice would just make me fat and bloated and not good. But I'm down weight. Today's workout was back. I did more weight on deadlift, bent over rows, and what was the third thing? That might have been it. But either way, my strength has gone up because the calories, I'm feeling fed even though the weight is down. So that is exactly what we want to happen during prep. We want the muscle to stay, we want the strength to stay, and we want the fat to go away. So we're honing in on exactly how my body is going to do during this prep, but I think we both have a pretty good idea of what to expect and how to make it go forward. So at this point, the name of the game is just being comfortable with being uncomfortable, because I get less sleep, I get less food, I have to do more cardio and more workouts, and that's basically burning the wick at both ends. So at this point, I'm just going to settle into discomfort and know that at the end of this process, I'm going to look the best I've ever looked, feel the best I've ever felt, and hopefully come away with some hardware at the show. So that's really about it for this week. I'm going to do chest day tomorrow on Saturday. It's going to be a GVT, a German volume training session. So it's going to be moderate weight, but very quick turnaround in sets, 10 sets of 10. The intensity gets crazy high. By about the 7th, 8th set, it's getting very, very difficult to reach all 10 reps. So I'll do 3 different exercises tomorrow with that GVT. So that's 30 sets plus some warm-ups. So the chest will be pretty torched tomorrow, and Sunday will be a rest day. My coach has also given me a cheat meal, which is really nice. We're going to go to a Greek restaurant tomorrow, and I'm just going to have my fill of chicken and chips and hummus and all the good stuff. So after 2 weeks of clean eating, it's going to be nice to get some salty goodness in my stomach. So with that said, I will finish out week 54, tackle week 55 next week, and I will let you know how it goes. See you then.